Hook. Hook. I need to make these bigger because the tree grows bare big, bruv. Mm. I can make it 9 squares. This is the chunks ain't even loaded in, bruv. Well, I'm not looking. I see the technique they tried to use for PS5. Look, the chunk that's not loaded when I'm not looking, fam. And then it loads. Oh, that's the beam. Yes, Phoenix, you're the first person to join. Yes, Paco, you're the second person to join the live. Let me go and moist all of these. Also, I carved so far, ended up there. I caved so far, just ended up in my sanctuary. Man said man got the backdoor entrance. Man's got the teeth all my crops, fam. You know what's crazy? I know these don't grow when man's at the top, you know. I don't know if that's too far, but I don't think these grow when I'm upstairs. So man actually has to live down here to farm. It connects to my base. I got my own crops. Bunyo crops. You probably got a bigger crop farm than me, because mine's all in some square, bruv. But you know what I might do? I might extend this room out. Extend this room out. Or make another room behind it on each floor. But not now though, later down. When I want to expand. Also, it turns out I got spuds. Hello. Yes, Keegs, what on? Hello. I need my background ambience. Creeper face. Hey, Gracie's house kind of stands out because it's colorful and everyone else's houses are just like, well, except for me and Pacon. Me, Pacon and Gracie got the colorful builds. Keegan, you was right. Don't tell him that. He's gonna say, I'm always right. He was typing it and now he's gonna delete it because I predicted it. Funny guy. Yeah. Phoenix is confused now. He's like, what is Keegan Trey? Keegan's not Trey, fam. Don't worry. I just know his brain. Let's agree to disagree. What am I doing over here? Oh yeah, Gracie wanted me to look at her yard, yeah, but she's not here. I waffled her and said I didn't look at it. I said I looked at it, but I didn't. I am not Trey. She did a cozy thing. She like, my girl's bed's under the stairs. Yes, bunk beds. She's funny. It's bunk beds, yeah, but you actually can't get into this bed. Well, you can. You actually can. That's jokes. So what, now I'm stuck up here. Now I'm stuck up here. She built some funny thing. Cause you can't get out this way. She needs to like, I don't even know. I just gotta do this. I just got the trapdoor as the bed head. Okay. Okay. What was I right about anyway? He might not even know. Oh, that's crazy. Why did he? Oh, he's got two. Pacon went in. Man said he went and got beacons just to have the beam coming out his yard. I'm gonna alter how my builds are now. I'm gonna build it odd, but still have the door as equal, so that I can put the beacon in and it will fit in, bruv. Or have an even bit as the main bit, and like Pacon did, he's got the two smaller sizes, but this is still equal. 2, 4, 6, 8. No, it's odd. All of Pacon's build is odd. The only thing about odd with my build, yeah, is that the roof, if I do this kind of roof, man has to put one block in the middle. That's what I don't like. How about build a completely new shape? I've built all these other different shapes before. I don't like them. I don't like building odd. That's what I don't like, bro. Otherwise, man could actually do a lot more. They all look the same. They don't, trust me. In your mind, they look the same, because you're forgetting about El Dorado or Elsa's ends. There's actually things that I've built that are totally different from my trademark builds now. That's why I laugh at you every time you lot say I build the same, because I actually don't. Only Pacon's been around long enough to know that my builds have changed. Okay, they're all the same, bro. Yes. Don't know, Pacon. Changed. I just have a preferred building style, that's all. Like, even this, I like this bit. When I was building roundhouses, they may have changed, but from the ones I've seen from the past 2 years, they have not changed. Like, when I build roundhouses, I I prefer roundhouses, yeah? Like, I like this bit of your structure here, but these bits, I think they're bulky and ugly. I'll be real. But I'm not gonna, like, just burn you just to burn you like you tried to burn me. I don't like these square bits. And I purposely built square when I came into this world so that you wouldn't say, oh, roundhouse. Cause you might just like to chat west just to chat it, bruv. It's meant to be bulky and ugly. It's an industrial commercial style. Yeah, yeah. Let me go to my shop anyway. $26 so far. Have you never seen the back of a shopping center? Bro. Office. Different people have different preferences, Keegs. That's all I'm trying to tell you. Like, your build in, what's it called? In New Starcadia, that scaffold thing, that high-rise building, was ugly, bruv. Just like this shopping center is ugly, bruv. But I'm not gonna burn you every time and say, oh, it's ugly. As a matter of fact, when you walked me around it, I actually said it was, I lied and said it was nice. But it's actually ugly, bro. But yeah, your best build to me is the one that was in All the Bravest. That you did with the Tough. And the one in Trace Arcade that was a pyramid. They were my favorite builds that you built. Yeah, it's a skyscraper. It's meant to be repetitive and industrial. Yeah, well, my buildings are square houses. They're meant to be square and similar. How about that? You're acting like I can't build anything else, and I'm trying to show you, yeah, that I actually build other stuff, bro. You just haven't seen it because I have a preferred building style. That's all I'm trying to explain. But yeah, let's drop this now, fam. Because you have builds I don't like, just like I have builds you don't like. But that's the whole point of Minecraft. Everybody's meant to do what they want in it. It's creative for you. You know what I'm saying? They're meant to be ugly. What you just said is make your build ugly, basically. Yeah, which is what you did. You built an industrial ugly thing. I like this as well, the one with your face in it. That's creative. That tower with your face. I like that still. If you want me to give you 100% criticism, no, reread what I read. No, I'm saying they're meant to be ugly. What you just said is you make your builds ugly. Well, I mean, what I'm saying is it's a matter of perspective. Like, to you, my build is ugly, but to me, it's nice. I like it. To me, my build stands out. Like Pacon's is serious, but I know it's because I cussed his house at the beginning. I cussed his outhouse, so he built some epic thing, bruv. I like both my builds, and nobody else hasn't cussed my builds except for the youngers, you and maybe Bernie. Yeah, he just builds the same thing, man. But to me, my shopping center is bulky and not nice to look at. It's not. We both know that. At least we both know that. But yeah, we have different perspectives when it comes to my builds still. Cause I really like this style. That's why I do it so much. Still, I don't get what you mean. So yeah, it's just personal preference. If you don't like what I build, like you don't need to be in Universe 25, bro. You could build somewhere else or go somewhere else in the universe if you don't like my buildings, fam. But yeah, everybody else, no one says nothing. And on top of that, you say they're the same, but these three buildings are similar, but they're not the same at all. The style is the same, but not the building structure. I cut down the forest next to Gracie and Bernie, so more space to build. But yeah, thanks for that, man. Man got a tour. I can clip some of this now and put some extra TikToks up just to burn. Like my base I have now, it's meant to be dirty, a little bit ugly. Yeah, you said it's the slums from the beginning. I like it. I like all of it. But the one that stands out to me is this with your face on it. And I think that's creative. The tipped over house is creative still. These two are the most creative ones out of the whole of it. From a creative aspect, I can see what you're trying to say when, in regards to my builds, but at the same time, I like what I like, innit? It's that trademark Trey style of build now. Like even Gracie's build, it's a bit square, but she utilizes the materials well, so it looks nice. Is this Bernie's bit, yeah? Man, my man's building a whole town. What I've noticed between me, you, and Pacon, well, I see those builds over there as one, not like separate buildings. That's not Bernie's. My storage unit, that's Pacon's. What was I gonna say again? Yeah, like, I think any building to me, yeah, that's square, is kind of like basic. That's why I started building roundhouses, bro, in the first place. That's when you first started cussing me. But yeah, that's not even what I was gonna say. I lost my train of thought. My bad. But yeah, Pacon's build proper stands out still the most right now out of all of the builds. No, it doesn't matter what shape you use. It matters how many shapes you use. So you're saying that this one, yeah? So you're saying that this one is slightly better than the shop, because the shop is the one that is the basicest one that I normally build. This is the normal shape of house that I normally build. Always. That's basically two shapes. This shape is new. I've never built a podium style shape that gets smaller as it progresses up. So this is new, but in the same style. And this house is actually not even a square. It's an L shape. So it's basically three shapes, bro. But with the same style of design so that you know it's my build. Look at Pacon's garden. It's about three shapes. It's not, bro. It's two squares. It's two squares. But see Pacon, yeah, he goes into creative and he will practice his whole build and then rebuild it inside survival. That's not my place. That's what I was gonna say. So we are three different type of players. So obviously we're not all gonna agree on everything, like every style that we do. He didn't build this one in creative though. I don't know if he built this one in creative, but I'm saying that's his building style. He'll practice it in a different mode and then come and do it in survival. Me, I will freestyle all of my builds. Even though they're the same style, most of the buildings are not the same, and we can actually go into all of the different worlds and see they're not the same. They're not the same length. They're not the same materials. They're not the same shapes. The roofs are different. It's the same style, but I've built an odd building like this. I built even building like this. I built a round building like this. You get me? So it's not the same, bro. It's a style that I use that you're confusing with creativity. Everything I do is freestyled, but I think it's very much for weeks beforehand. But your best build to me was that tough one in All the Bravest. That's the one I actually liked still. Is this Bernie's? Whose is this? This purple stuff. I know it's Bernie's. Your tough one in All the Bravest was so boring and basic, like anyone could build that one. No, I liked it. It looked like a modern apartment, and because I think tough was a new material at that point when we started All the Bravest, so it was just refreshing to see something built with like fresh materials. Do you like Josh's house? Meh. Josh's house looks like looks like he tried to build a fake version of my house, but without the. So this is how I used to build like this before, but then I started putting the edges around to give it a bit more dimension. But yeah, Josh is getting better at building still, but he ain't reached that level yet. He's getting close to Finley's level still, because he started to use these stair bricks in the side, but it's not got depth to it. He could have put that there and it would have given it more depth. See, I know how to build, but I just don't want to build in a different style. I want to create my own style of buildings, bro. That's my point of Minecraft for me. But like, if someone looked at your video, they could easily copy my tough house. If they looked at my one now, ain't no way they building that. Yeah, I get what you're saying still, but they probably, I would say a majority of people wouldn't want to build that, bro. You know when you would look at, if you looked at a tutorial on, yeah, Minecraft, build a basic house on Minecraft, that building is gonna look more like my building, except as a newer Minecraft player, we would not be able to freestyle that, bro. Your buildings are, yeah, they're pro Minecraft builds, but the average Minecraft player is not gonna wanna build that, bro. The tough house is big. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It looks like one. It stood out because it looked like a build that you could show someone how to build in a tutorial. You get it? But yeah, I get what you're saying. You want you're trying to encourage me to build different stuff. I will, don't worry. It's coming, bro. But yeah, that's my style and I'm sticking to it. But I'm gonna build other stuff. We got a long time to go in this world, fam. But yeah, I'm not ready to build. I'm just farming and like farming materials and building all. That's what I'm basically gonna do for the next like maybe week or two. Is just farm stuff for the shop, farm materials for my next build, which is probably gonna be a bit better than these, because these are just like the first builds, innit? So it's not that deep. Don't worry, Keegs. Man's got a plan. You don't need to. You don't need to try and get onto man, fam. All right. What am I gonna do now? Well, it's more than just that. Like the grids and roads with the 3x3 grid, I've seen that about 4 times on Traced Arcade. See the grid thing, yeah? I did that initially because I want man to build cooperatively as a team, and see when everybody's freestyling, it goes real bad real quick. The grid system is what built the best worlds in my opinion. New Starcadia. Because it looked like how the roads look in real life. A grid system, fam. But yeah, I get what you're saying. That's why I'm gonna go off soon. That's why I'm farming for a bit here, and I'm gonna go somewhere else, and I'm gonna build an area. New Starcadia. I'm telling you, pack on those, fam. I'll tell you where the grid system didn't work. It didn't work in the creative Starcadia original because it was a flat world and because it was creative. I feel like a creative world we could have freestyled more and made it look more realistic than a Minecraft world in survival. But like you but then you're contradicting yourself if you say New Starcadia was better because it was a grid system and that's what you didn't like. But yeah, we move. No, I am not. Hey, Packer, I caught him out still. Got him, fam. Oh, damn. Alright, let's go and farm some freaking saplings, cause I ain't gonna do nothing else right now. And you man ain't even jumped on. I'm not even streaming for long anyway. I said out of every world, New Starcadia was the best. And New Starcadia was a grid system. But we can still do better without grids. I don't think we can. Do you know why? Because we don't all cooperate to the level that I would have expected us to as a team. What I had hoped when I started any of these Minecraft worlds is that everybody would be on voice chat, talking, vibes in, and we could work together and talk. Because if you don't talk, then you're less likely to work together when it's text. You're just gonna go off and do your own thing. Like if you see how me and Pacon are when we're on together and we're on both on VC, it's different. We play different from how anybody else plays in Minecraft. There is competition. Do you know why? Because if you have a set area, you can still build whatever you like in that set area. The grid don't have to be 15. It can be any size. But as long as it's a grid, the world's gonna look better than if it wasn't. Trust me. Bro, man, I got the experience, fam. I've seen the thing. Architect. You can add hills, you can add mountains, you can do certain things. But trust me, you need to use a grid. That's the whole reason why there's chords in the game in the first place. That's not what I meant. I meant most worlds have been grids, so we have nothing to compare it to. Yeah, we do, bro. Not every world has been grids. Mob wasn't grids. What else wasn't grids? Couple of the new Starcadias wasn't grids. Most of them were, though. Mob actually was grids, but it wasn't specified size. Just do some cherry. It means New Star Arcadia was the best world out of what we had. The longest world, however, if we actually stick to this one for a long time, it can be way better. I mean, yeah, we can freestyle together, but I still want to build something epic. I mean, I did it in Trace Arcade with multiple towns. Like a couple of the towns were basic square houses, but a couple of them were gargantuous castles. So yeah. I even built, there's one that I built in the end. I remember it. I'm actually gonna send it because I keep seeing the photo in my gallery. I built out the whole end. I remember. And put all stars in the sky, like with sea lanterns. I remember it. I'm just saying, don't use grids. You gotta get locked in, fam. That's gotta get locked in, cuz. Man, and can't just be freestyling over the edge. Even Pacon, yeah, he all extended his house, and now there's some tiny pathway. I'm just looking at it like, yo. Low-key, I'm just looking at it sideways like, yo. What I do like though is the mud path and the stone paths that you lot done. They look nice. So I can see where you wouldn't want to use grids with, say, a country road, but like a city, that shit's gotta be grids, bro. And man, just have a high rise in the middle of the countryside. That's crazy. Like Paco's just got a castle next to my small little house. It just looks mad. Also, let's not deny the fact that Starcadia was the second longest world ever and had subscribers only on for it, so it had the factors to succeed. New Starcadia? I don't think New Starcadia was sub, you know. Was it? I know a couple of them were. I thought it was All the Bravest, and there was one that was just before All the Bravest. No, wait. No, it was All the Bravest that was sub. Because I got all of the things. Did I make New Starcadia sub as well? Yeah. That's crazy. This one's not sub, yeah, but you know what? When new people come, yeah, I'm gonna start. When man gets the shulkers and starts getting a lot of materials, when new people come, I'm gonna offer them shulker for the sub. That's what I might do still. Starter pack, fam. But then I gotta go back on dusty TikTok, man. I hate that. I'll just say sub on TikTok, man. Don't even need to be live on there. But let's be real though. No one watches this on Twitch except for you, man. Phoenix is kind of a new guy, but he actually is dedicated. Man actually watches man on here, which I like. I rate you for that. But I actually need to stream on TikTok if new people want to join, because that's where everybody be joining from, if I be real. But there's so many Minecraft streamers on TikTok, bruv. When I'm not playing and I just quickly scroll, why are you not rating me? Stop talking. Brother, the one day that I'm actually talking, man's telling me to stop talking. Oh, that's crazy, ad. Okay, that's why he said it. Do not talk. Wait. Stop. Okay, go. Yeah, I'm basically just saying that man needs to stream on TikTok if if new people are gonna start joining this car. Everybody that's actually watched my live is actually from TikTok. Nobody actually will join from this Twitch thing. But I'm a little bit pissed because I want the content. I guess I got enough content, you know. I could actually rinse out all these Twitch lives for time, you know. I've got enough content that I could actually just stream on TikTok for a bit and still use this Twitch content for my videos. But we need an adventure, man. Where's Pacon, bruv? I said I'm only streaming for an hour. This guy, he's gone to eat his dinner, fam. I might start selling the saplings as well. Oh, these don't give enough stuff to use bone meal. I need to do more of these. These ones. And they don't give the shroom. I need shroom lights. Pacon, where you at, cuz? He's trying to delay it so that I'm live for a longer period of time, fam. These are general. I'm going off. I'm going off at 6.
Oh no!
Banish the tumbleweeds from your chat. Don't cut and paste that, Keegs. I gotta do some of. Where are they? Oh yeah, you just got a bone meal. I don't even have enough bone meal right now. And I bone mealed the last bone. I put the last bone meal in the shop. Slimes. Oh, man's farming bear slime here too. I'm gonna start selling that too. Oh. Banish the bots from your chat and become a multi-millionaire with falcon.com.org.uk.aus.msn. What's AUS? Is that some Australian thing? Man knows all the other ones. AUS, bruv. Yes. Some Australian hypertext markup language. The link actually worked. No, you're chatting S, bro. You're chatting S. I clicked on it and it sent me there. Brother. No, it says an error has occurred. This site can't be reached. Man tried to waffle. Like I ain't sitting right by the PC. I'm not even looking at my monitor today. I'm straight in the monitor in the PC monitor. I ain't got enough bone meal. What do you think's gonna be more in demand, the blue one or the red one? I immediately closed it though, just in case of a virus. It's not real. I think the blue one's more popular. I've never seen no one uses the red, bruv. What? Why's the red one going on the what? Did you see that, bruv? No, this ain't gonna give me nothing. I need to come down here with 90% bone meal, bruv. No, they're mugging me. Now it gives it to me when I don't have no bone meal. Joke. But I got stuff too, bone meal. I need to build a composter down here as well. Big man with a skulls. I'm dealing with it. I'm gonna build us a home. Unless she's for the cobblestone. I'm dealing with it. I need to find me some gold. Find me some gold. But I'm still dealing with it. Move, bruv. Sorry, but this is my go-to background music, bruv. It's jokes because I've heard other YouTubers use this, yeah. I actually rinsed this game. I can get more bone meal from these beetroots. I sell bone meal soon. Loads of it. We saying everyone's just gonna be selling the same thing. I need to like think outside the box now, fam. And also not discuss what I'm selling until it's in my shop. Your bestie. The love of your life just came on, fam. Back on. You don't have bone meal. How are you gonna sell it? What you haven't got? I don't listen to this, okay? I do have bone meal, bro. I got 3 freaking bone meal. There's a freaking composter in my shop, bro. Of course I plan to sell bone meal. Brother, move. The first thing I actually built in my shop before that dusty door is the freaking composter, bro.
Hello.
Wagwan. Because I know exactly what I'm going to be farming, which is logs and building materials, basically. T and Q in it, B and Q, fam. My shelves will be full. Yeah, my shelves are empty, and that's why man's gonna come online. Like, I'm gonna come on, like, and not go live, and just farm for a whole day, bruv. Because I'm less focused on the game when I'm actually live. No, go live. Also, I feel like it's boring for people to watch. Like, man, just farming all day, bruv. Only you, bro. You're the only one that will actually watch that, bruv. You and maybe pack on. Watch man farm for the whole day, bruv. Not boring for me. Did I plant back that beetroot? I don't think I did, bro. Anyway. I need this ASAP.
Do you see on the map how far away I am?
Yeah. Why are you doing? What are you up there for, fam?
I found a treasure map. And I found the heart of the sea.
No, you're mocking it. This guy be going on adventures by himself now.
I did it yesterday when Kimberly was here.
Bro. Alright, cool. Let me check my stock up here. Because everything's going to be down there now. I don't really have logs, but I'm taking these logs and I'm going to add it to my stock.
Yes.
I also need... Whatever you've got in here, it's not a lot. That's crazy. I need some kelp pack on so man can do this thing still. Or you can help me if you want when you come back. Only if you want, though.
I'm gonna help. With the kelp.
Oh, I didn't compost the. I swear I didn't compost the friggin' seeds. The exact thing that I was meant to compost these, and I put the seeds in there. I'm actually not alright. Whatever.
So you have no more beetroot seed.
Oh yeah, I'm pissed because I was meant to fill up that floor with beetroot. That was what I was gonna use to turn into bone meal. Because no one uses it. It's the most wackest vegetable.
Yes.
But it gives you bare seeds.
Yeah.
Mm. I need more hoppers again. I was meant to be up there and figuring out what I actually need. Alright, cool. Everyone uses beetroot soup as their main food source. Oh, that's funny. I feel like Bernie does.
Burn.
Yeah, he makes mad
Mad
things in
thing.
his shops.
Yeah, I feel like he did that one time.
Yeah, in all the bravest he had like all these
Yeah.
different soups. But obviously man had that plug-in and it had bare extra things.
Yeah.
Like man had tomato soup and all different mad things. Oh, man's nearly got a stack of cherry. 6 saplings is muggery. This is why I need this tree right here. As a matter of fact, let me take this one and put it over here so I can get 2 insta trees, bro.
I am home.
This always only takes 1 bone meal. This all glitched, look. There's not even a shroom light on it.
Rip shroom light.
But it gave me a little bit of... They know I'm finessing bone meal, that's why they tried to do this, bro.
Yes.
These leaves give man the bone meal. Oh, I need to go up there. That's so long. My 4 bone meal. Let's see what it can give me. Yes, it gave me one.
Nice.
No, why is it? No, I finessed my bone meal and didn't grow.
So you have no bone meal left.
No.
My composter has made so much bone meal.
Because of the stuff. What? What stuff? I need another chest. I need to separate the wood stuff and the brick stuff. I don't even know why there's brick stuff down here. What I actually need is iron.
The iron ingot.
Yeah, so I can make the hoppers and the composters. I sell bricks. But I managed to try and sell things that man's not normally gonna want. Or what man really needs for a big build, because if that's not the case, man's not really gonna buy stuff, bro. It's only stuff that I wouldn't hunt for myself. Like, if you get an elytra, I'll buy that off you. Because I ain't trying to go into the end and get an elytra.
We have to go in the the end and get a lighter.
Bro, I sell bricks. Man just repeated the same thing.
It's gonna be the best adventure yet.
Bro,
In the
man's
end.
got to do that together. It's like a grid system thing, innit, Keegs?
The grid system is poison to kill.
Bye. Do you know why it's funny? Because I know you knew what I meant by that statement.
Mm.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, I need a separate chest for food as well. But I don't actually need food down here. I don't know why there's better food in there. Oh, yeah, because of the other room. Okay. Man's got bare carrots.
Why?
Because my farm's down here as well, isn't it?
Oh,
I actually
but they
need
don't
these.
get
I can
any sunlight.
compost these. They got shroom light, fam.
Oh, yeah, that's better than sunlight.
Sunlight. I'm gonna take all that food out.
I don't think you have enough kelp for this.
Granite. What, you actually there? I didn't even know you was there, bruv. Man needs to
I'm
get
going down the ladder.
man needs to get all the kelp out of the whole of the out of the sea.
Mm. Why is a sea picker down there?
What's this crimson stem? I need that. Wait, no then. You can stay in there. He's here. I don't know what there's random logs, but I might use those, so I'll leave them there. I'll put these in this one. For now. I might put a food chest here as well, you know.
I used 2 stacks on one. Yeah, I think I have enough.
Put a food chest there. I was gonna compost some of this food. No, I'm composting the beetroot. I'll just dash these in here for now.
Kelp. Wait.
This chat is so dead. Revive it with Fortnite Battle Royale. Hey yo, you dash me some kelp then, so I can help too, fam. You got the you got the respiration though. I ain't got that, bro.
You don't need respiration. You need 2 stacks to complete one up, all the way up.
It was 1 stack each, innit? We're 2 man, fam. Bro, I'm gonna drown.
Don't do it. Just go out on the sides when you are... Go next to the fence when you get no oxygen.
Say nothing, boss. I just did like 1 side going all the way. Oh, 2 stacks to do 1, yeah? 1 all the way up.
Yeah, all the way up. It's really far. Oi.
Do you like Star Wars? Yeah, I do. I think that's why Bernie started watching my live. We had that Star Wars banter. But yeah,
What
I'm not.
happened? Why is it water on the outside?
Wait, what? Just broke it.
I did not do it.
It wasn't me. There must be one block somewhere or one fence somewhere that's not.
One fence missing.
Yeah, there's one fence missing on this floor. It has to be. Yeah, there's fence missing at the top of this floor, fam. We saying we gotta do it again or just block it off.
Just put a fence there.
I don't
You
even
have
have
one
fence. I don't have it in my inventory. But yeah, it's here at the top. It's because I changed the room, put the ceiling in, so I must have forgot to put the 2 fences back. That's my bad, sorry.
Okay, the water should be done now.
That's pissed though, because it might have gone down into my freaking farm. No, it actually hasn't. No, it has. It's actually,
Oh,
it's
no.
leaking out somewhere else. It's leaking out in this room as well. There's fence missing.
That's not good.
The bottom floor and the second from the top floor.
I think we need more blue wood, Trey.
I've got
I
some.
only have 3 fences.
I've got some. I've been farming it. But it's at the bottom. In the chest. Hold on. I don't think the blue fence goes well with the room aesthetics anyway. I want to change it, but it's long right now.
Yeah.
It's gonna take twice
I
as long
see
to
why.
Huh?
I see why. It's because you made the tough roof.
Yeah, and I changed it. I was gonna be copper before, but I didn't like the copper look. I've got 16 warped stem logs. That's all I've farmed so far.
You rip your farm.
Yeah, I had to pick up all the stuff. How many fences do you think we need? I don't want to use all of this, like
I
12.
think we only need like 8 or 4.
Yeah. Whoops.
Oh, basically.
I take my beetroots back, fam. 29.
Oh, I wanted those beetroots.
Yeah, back to the composter. No, the lava bounced out. Glue, glue, glue. Fixed.
Now we can add the magma and soul sand down there. But it's gonna be spilling kelp everywhere. The items.
I'm gonna take the ladder away as well when it's finished, you know.
Nice. No, that's not good. Rip ladder time. I'm gonna miss your ladder. But you have to keep this ladder.
Which one? Oh,
This one.
yeah, yeah, from the second floor to the top. Or I could just build
Whereas
stairs
you have to
down.
make
I could just
Yeah,
build
make stairs.
stairs. This is gonna be my actual room. And then upstairs is gonna be like the workshop.
Are you gonna have these grates on the walls?
No, I'm taking them off. I just put them there so that they would turn blue. Now that I said that, he's gonna try coming in and wax them all, bruv.
Don't do it, Keegan.
I'll fully murk, man, if he does it, fam. Oh wait, I think I need some of these. Damn, let me keep 50 just in case. Actually, you know what? Let me keep these, because these might be the ones from the farm. Yes, respect for the kelp. Man's composting it.
Don't compost the cat bone.
Let's see what else I have up here. It's my secret stash.
Oh.
Cause man, them kept stealing my food, so I had to put another chest up there.
I'm gonna eat some cooked mutton.
But man's been living off potato, fam. Baked sweet potato.
I've been living on meat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, here's some chicken. I cannot eat that.
The only reason man's been just eating potatoes is because it's actually long to get the cows, bro. I actually don't even have I want my own little cow farm down there, but it's long to bring them. How am I gonna get them down, fam?
I think you just have to push them down the ladder. No?
No, they would definitely die. Look how far the drop is.
I think they climb on the ladder.
No, there's no way. Even when I pushed the chicken, it fell down there.
Oh, no.
I was gonna be like, what? You pushed the chicken, fam? No, cuz.
How could you do something like that?
What were you saying? You got some bone meal to shot me right now, Keegs? You got a little bit in my house. I haven't even. Oh yeah, because I haven't finished this pack on. That's why man needed the fence. Cause look, I haven't done the ceiling.
Yeah.
That's why it's spilling out. I think I've run out of tuff though, so it can just stay like that for now.
Just for now.
Slime farm. But I need looting. This guy hasn't done my sword yet. I need looting on it.
Yeah.
I'd have bare slime now, fam. That grass has been a block for time. It hasn't even spread.
Not good information.
Nah, where's my other mushroom? Did I actually compost it? I'm an idiot. I think I composted it. Why didn't this one grow any shroom lights? What's going on here? I think that, what's it called? Kimberly keeps harvesting her glowberries and putting them in her shop. I actually want some to decorate this cave a little bit. But every time I look there, they're not there.
You can just click bone meal on the bush. I think they are really slow to
Blueberries
grow.
don't grow like that.
Or
Well, how she's placed them. What you have to do? Place them on the ceiling or something?
maybe you have to destroy them and then
They grow once
let
and
them
never
grow down.
again. do you mean they grow once and never again? Are you capping, fam? Is he capping?
I don't know. I have never made a glowberry farm.
You gotta break it and replant it. Oh, don't do me dirty, please. Yeah, it's doing me dirty. Yes, it didn't do me dirty.
You should make the nether grass bigger, so it has more space to grow there.
How many squares does it grow? Does it bone meal onto?
I'm not sure.
Look, it done 2 this time. Come on.
Oj. The lonely wolf. I ate up all my raw mutton. This is tragic.
Back on you, smelly boy.
Bad Josh Cat.
That's what I'm saying.
Needs to be kicked now.
Oh, couple shroom lights. I don't think I'm gonna place any more shroom lights though, because I feel like the slimes won't spawn here anymore. Yeah, I was thinking about making it a 9x9, but I might make it a bit bigger. Because then I can plant multiple trees. How it is now, these patches are too close together and too small. Wanna buy sea lanterns? No.
So you wanna buy sea lantern from him?
I actually want sea lanterns, but I'm not buying them from Josh Kai. I feel like we should do that as an adventure. I'll help you build the farm and then we'll just farm them. And then you can just have the exclusivity to sell them. But I want some. I'm taking my cut, fam. I'm taking my cut. I'll give you a great deal.
No.
No. I said no.
I don't wanna buy nothing from you.
For what, stacks? For 2 diamonds? Or 4 for 2
4
diamonds?
blocks for 2 diamonds.
That is dead. I will murk myself in a freaking in one of them spots. To get my own, fam. Tell him that's a scam.
Nah, no. Okay. Maybe I should try and make one of those farms.
Bro, that's long to do today, fam. I mean, you can if you want, but I can't be with you to do that.
Nah.
Tomorrow I
It's-
can,
yes.
not today though.
It's gonna take some days to make to make it.
Yeah, I feel like we should just dedicate like a whole live to start it. Man's already been live for like an hour. I might try and go for 2 hours, but I gotta be up at 1:30, before 1:30. So yeah, it's peak for me. switch up the background music, but this background music is dead. I've really got dead background music. Alright, let's do this one. No! There's no background music, by the way. Yes, there is. It's just proper low. Jimmy! I can literally see the background music on the equalizer on the screen, bro.
The equalizer.
That's why, what's it called? TikTok is kind of whack, because you do kind of see an equalizer, but the equalizer looks low on the screen. The OBS ones are more clear. Yeah, so I turned you up to hear it. Why did you scream, Jimmy? I don't want it to be loud enough that you can consciously hear it. I just want it to be low enough that you can't hear, like, silence. Right into my ear as well. It takes way too many stuff to make one bone meal, man.
Yes.
Why is there copper in here? Man tried to slow down my process. And there's a bare copper ingots in there. In the composter.
Where?
In the composter. It was in the hopper, like between the composter and the chest. Like, okay,
That's crazy.
let's go some copper. What you doing in my yard, fam? I don't want your sea lanterns, cuz. He just likes to come in my yard to use my ender chest. I might compost this kelp. I need these things, man. Oh, I need that beetroot, them beetroot seeds, because I don't know what happened with the other ones.
I have no beetroot seed.
Idiot.
And somebody put 43 potatoes in my chest. I don't eat potatoes on my plate.
Oh, you can give them to me. I love potato chips, fam.
Potato chips.
Full never, no e-chest. You know what? It's the way that what's it called? SK taught him how to play the game. He only knows how to max out his gear, bro. Normal man like Bernie, like he'll carry an ender chest and use it like a shulker with a silk touch. But a man like Josh Kai, he's a clown, fam. And just max out his gear for show, bruv. Pacon gave me one. Yeah, but you're not slick, bro. You don't roll with it. But he'll probably have shulkers soon anyway. He's still an idiot, though. Wait, bro, you're not gonna kill the ender by yourself, bro. You have to wait for us, bro. It's a team effort. The infection is curable. Right, this guy's already probably killed the dragon, bro. Brother. Bro, I need content, fam. That's why I used to get pissed when you man kept killing it. If I was going to, it would be already dead. Alright, say no more, cuz. Bro, you always tell them to kill. I used to tell them to kill it because that's what they wanted to do, innit? You always said they could. Because they would just do it anyway. Well, SK would do it anyway. Brother, them killing the dragon in All the Bravest is why they got banned. Just don't remember. By the way, I took all your level, so I put 3 diamonds in your chest for the 8 level. But I had stacks of leather before, and someone just teethed them. They teethed my stacks of leather and teethed all my hay, bruv. I tried to forget about toxic people. I was helping Gracie. What am I doing, fam? I think I forgot about myself. Yeah, because you're the most toxic. You actually grief bear man and get away with it, bruv. I'm gonna start calling you out soon, fam. You grief me and pack on bare times. Innit, pack on? I do not grief. I prank. When a man built man's whole yard and turned it upside down, rebuilt man's whole yard upside down. Ah! That was an idiot thing. See how the game's trying to stop me from getting bone meal? I do it with love. How's a creeper gonna spawn on top of the tree? That's an idiot thing.
Too dark.
Creepers ain't even dangerous when you're diamond set, bruv. Even when you're iron, they're not dangerous. They won't kill you.
I think they will.
You say you think they will?
Yeah.
No, if there's like different enemies at once, like attacking you, then yeah. But if a creeper blows up next to you, it won't kill you. If you're in an iron set.
Maybe if you're like really close, standing next to him.
I have 57 bones on me right now. I'm stacking up bone blocks still.
I could sell bones in my shop. I have so many stacks of bones. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stacks.
It's jokes that everything in the game is actually worth something. You got the right price, fam.
Yes.
I might start selling templates, fam. I swear in one of the worlds we actually, what's it called? We got most of, if not all of the templates, bruv. And had it in like a shulker box. Sell them for 6 diamonds.
But we never got the trial chamber ones. Because they came out after we quit that. Yeah.
You're making a template who in this one. See, when I say stuff, Keeks gets ideas, fam.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That's a good idea, man. I have 2 out of the, what, 15, 16? Bro, ask pack on. He reacted like it was a new idea, bro. Don't try to act like it was old. We said it like 4 days ago. Cap. He's not gonna lie for you, bro.
Yeah, we talked about it on the live.
For real.
Yeah.
Template who, yeah? Why is the red mushroom growing on the green grass, bruv?
Yeah, I was supposed to feed the cows. I've been running around in circles trying to think of what I was supposed to do.
I'll be doing that bare, fam. That's not new. Especially when
Yeah.
man's live.
That's new.
I'm gonna have to try and use these bone meals on this because I had bare bone meal. And they didn't want to give me the ting, fam. Let's see if this one even grows now. Whoop.
No Josh Cole left.
Man couldn't handle it. Man couldn't handle the game, fam.
Yes.
I feel like these red ones actually have more shroom lights in them though.
Yeah, I think so too.
But a little bit less actual tree. Or a little bit less
I remember
leaves.
in Or the Bravest I was farming those red trees. I got bare shroom light.
Yeah, there'll be like 3 at least in these red ones. I think because the red ones is normally where the pigmen are. And because of the Enderman, they gotta be in lower light, innit? That makes sense in my mind, anyway. Wait, my inventory is full. I can't even pick none of this up, man.
Yes, I didn't know.
This is gonna give me bare bone meal still. This arrow. I haven't even got a stack of everything yet. And I've actually been playing the game for time. Oh, and the pale oak. Put that chicken in there. Have you seen the Minecraft movie yet, Pacon?
No.
You said you're gonna wait for it to come out on the TV thing, innit?
Yeah.
Just watch it on Netflix or something when it comes out on there. I watched it again in my dreams. I remember when my memory used to be vivid like that. I could actually do that, bruv. I believe you still.
Not anymore.
Now, when I watch a film, I forget about it by the next day. I actually rented Venom. I can't remember what happened in that film, bruv. Venom 3.
Venom.
Yeah.
I have not seen Venom 3.
It's rubbish. I think the first one's the best, and the second one's alright. Like it progressively just gets worse, basically.
Yeah.
But I think
I only watched the first one.
I think the third one is rubbish to me because there's a film in between. Like at the end of the second one, he gets sucked into the multiverse, and I think he's in the Spider-Man, one of the Spider-Man films, but I haven't watched it.
No.
So the stuff that was happening in the third film just didn't make sense to me, a lot of it. My base is on a slime chunk. That's decent. Why are you sad
That's a
about
decent
it? Man can farm bear slime, bruv.
You can sell a slime in your shop.
I would say that was actually gonna sell slime, but you probably can farm more slime than me. I don't even have looting.
Yeah, that's I got an idea what to do now.
Because it's my base. What?
What?
Wait, let me put these ones in this one so that freaking breaks down quicker. Then I got a double thing and I only use one side, bruv.
Do you still have the lava lake next to your farm? I need to use the lava. I need to get obsidian.
You chatting to Keegs? Oh, me? Yeah, there is. I actually started pouring water and bare of it, so there's bare obsidian there, but be careful because there might be lava, like a layer of lava underneath the obsidian.
Yeah. I'm trying to find my buckets. I have lost them. Need to craft new.
Oh yeah, you got that technique where you just put the water so that it insta turns to obsidian.
Yeah, and that never gets burnt in the lava. Forever. You have not installed the bubbles yet. No bubble water.
No,
That would be really nice.
I know we would have been down there by now.
Yes.
Boy,
But we are stuck here with the lava.
I keep not focusing. Like my brain's just focused on one thing because I know I need to sleep. So I'm not doing multiple tasks. I'm actually just farming. These are taking long to
Farm.
grow and chilling down here so that these crops can hurry up and grow.
Is it this way?
It's 10 minutes gone. Wait, what? Is
Yeah,
this way? Someone poured water here. I was gonna use that. Just stock up these.
Oh yeah, here is this place.
Oh, here is this place. Man's only seen it on the live. Man hasn't actually been here.
Nah, I've never been here. No.
Yeah, there's bare obsidian here. Look, you can even mine it. Yep, just in the water that's already there.
Yeah, I can just mine obsidian there. Oh.
I forgot to even bring the bone meal back down. Look, I just followed you.
That's a smart idea.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna do this.
One day I'm gonna use up all of this lava to make obsidian.
What are you gonna build? Some obsidian room.
Nah, but you use bare obsidian to make ender chests, to make portals, link up another portal in the nether.
Alright, what did I say I was coming to get? My freaking bone meal. 33. Okay, that's decent.
We have no gold farm, Phoenix.
And I need some iron so that I can build this composter down there. I need to make some chests so I can make some hoppers.
The hopper.
Um, I need some more iron. I'm giving ideas to use the obsidian for.
Oh.
Bro, I need to go mining soon, you know?
I might sell obsidian.
I'm actually low on a lot of stuff. I haven't even nevered my stuff and I've already got 9 diamond blocks.
Diamond.
And what do I need? Keeping apples in your ender is crazy. Stop. Don't talk. Add.
Nah. Did you have apples in your under?
Yeah, but you know why he's funny? Oh, he told me to stop talking. He can't hear us right now. I'll wait for him to come back. Okay, go. You know what's funny? Kimberly actually saw that on my live and asked me if she could buy them. The reason I'm holding apples is so that man can make gold and enchanted apples and sell them.
Yeah.
Well,
But
it's
you
just,
cannot make enchanted no more.
can't you?
No. Only on the legacy.
Apples are easy to get. Yeah, they're proper easy to get still, but I'm just stacking them up, innit? I feel like if I left them in the chest, somebody would have just taken them. Just because they're so easy to get. They think man wouldn't care if they took it. Which has happened with a lot of other stuff. He said on Legacy you can make enchanted apples, but you can't make them on this.
Yeah. I remember I used to make those.
Oh, I got the magma block and
Enchanted
thingy
apple.
majiggy. Oh, I gotta break the kelp, yeah? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Boy, man's gotta do a couple more episodes of Legacy, you know? But I feel like no one will come on this if man actually goes onto Legacy.
Yes. Man does not know what legacy is.
Legacy? It's the original PlayStation version of Minecraft. That's not updated like this. We don't have all this extra stuff. Oh. What's jokes is that on Legacy, man still hasn't killed the wither yet. And in this game, man's already killed like 3-4 withers. Yo. But you know what it is? It's because I was by myself. If I had like one person, we would have killed that quick. So I feel like if we
Yeah.
go back on there, we'll just kill it quick. But I feel like the wither's still gonna be a bit more tough on Legacy than it is on this.
Yeah. No netherite.
Alright, cool. Man's done the floor now. I've just been staring at it for time. Like, yep, I did that. Paco did most of it, but I did that. Which way is it? This way.
I have 3 stacks of obsidian now. It should be enough in it,
Yeah, bro. Are you gonna sell it?
maybe.
Right, group
Ooh,
extra.
you got the big tree, nice.
I need to make these squares bigger, bro. I might just make it be 2 big squares.
Wait, here's my house. We fixed the
I
bedrock.
actually thought that was Keegs.
We only made the way up.
No, it's both.
Yeah, I see. It's on this.
I feel like it's a tight space though. You keep getting clipped into the floors when you're going up, unless you go like close to the center.
I'm gonna go to the swamp. And I'm actually gonna set up a portal first in the nether.
It's so empty. It's giving get a Fortnite vibes. This guy, you're actually funny. Brother man's actually going off still. I got sucked in. I need some rest before work, fam. Is Pacon getting frogs? Is that what you said, Pacon?
Yes.
You getting frogs? I was meant to build this
Frog.
composter before I go off to. It's been so long going all the way up to compost. It's for frog lights. Do you actually need to use the frog to make the frog lights?
Yeah. You have to make the frog eat a magma cube in the nether.
I was Packer to go
I might
live. I
sell
want to
those.
show him my Fortnite map. Oh yeah,
My-
he's not gonna stop until you show him, until he shows you his Fortnite map. He was hounding me
Fortnite map.
yesterday, fam. I feel like Packer's not even feeling Fortnite right now. Fortnite map.
No, I'm hyped for next season of Fortnite. It's gonna be a, you know, when it was a like Marvel season,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a Star Wars.
Oh, that's why Keegan asked if I like Star Wars.
All the Star Wars skins. You have to get a battle pass.
Oh, I have to get a battle pass.
Star Wars.
I only made the map because we started one. Need barrels as well. Wait, I don't need 4 chests. I only need 2. Or whatever. Just here. Mm. Did you collect bear kelp on your way back up?
I'm not sure.
It's gonna despawn. Man can use it for compost. There's grates in here. I'm gonna ignite that portal, fam.
Portal.
Oh, I do need more chests, don't I? Alright, cool. Which one of these logs am I gonna use? I might use the cherry ones. Actually, I'll use this because I've got more. Actually, only needed one. I couldn't buy now, but that. Wait, what am I doing? I was meant to make composters, not freaking chests. I'm not alright, man. I'm tired, bro.
Okay, what are you doing?
What do I need? Slabs in it. And barrels. No, it's not letting me. But no, man fell inside. Oh my days. Are you going on for now in 5 or 10 minutes? No, I'm going off in 5 or 10 minutes. I'm actually going off sooner than that. As soon as I built this. You're lucky you got overtime, fam.
The overtime.
Alright, man's going off. In a bit, you man.
In a bit.